All right, welcome back. This is Dice Masters with James and Zach. I'm Zach,
And I'm James. Hello.
and today we're doing something a little bit weird. We're both thinking about the rare cosmic cube and how useful it can be, and we've picked some different teams. But as you can already tell, my team doesn't have 8 characters yet because we're still kind of in the brewing phase, and so we just both have ideas about these cosmic cubes, and we're testing various things out. So. Just quickly here, after listening to the Reserve Pool podcast, shout out to them. They did a whole segment about super rares, and it reminded me of several that I haven't used ever. Actually, I don't think, but I had always wanted to. And so I had this idea to use the rare Storm, who deals 1 damage every time you use an action, which gets upgraded with Cosmic Cube because it makes that ability deal 2 more damage. And then hopefully you could use Mr. Miracle to boomerang those back. And then when you play them, if you have Lady Deadpool out, you can double them. And so then every Cosmic Cube increases twice, and using it a second time will trigger Storm, and so you'll get to do just a bunch of damage, hopefully. And then I've just brought a bunch of support pieces for that, so ways to ramp and fill through my bag and prep things, and stuff that unfortunately James will be able to use as well. And James, what have you brought?
I've got something that I was mulling over trying to kill people on turn 4. Not because that's something I want to do, but because that's something I think people should be prepared to stop. That's my defense. And I was trying to figure out how to use Cosmic Cube to do that. And in the end, I came up with the video that we made the other day. But one of the ideas that I dismissed, I liked it, but I couldn't get it to work to come together on turn 4, involved Two-Face, Double Crosser. While Two-Face is active, when you deal damage with a global ability or action die, you may pay 2 life to double that damage, plus Vicious Struggle, plus Cosmic Cube, plus Luke Cage global. And I think if they get those 2 action dice together, and I haven't lost too much life already, then I ought to be able to do some stupid combo in which I hurt myself quite badly but kill Zack at the same time. So that's it.
All right. Action or energy, James?
Action.
And it is.
Right. I haven't really thought this through. Okay. I will go first.
Okay.
I think neither of us really know what we're doing here, so
I haven't worked it out turn by turn.
Let's push it out. Okay, that's completely useless. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I will use your Rip Hunters to prep a... Do I want a rocket? I'll have a rocket raccoon. Yeah, I will. Okay, pass turn to you.
Oh, which means I could buy Vicious Struggle out from underneath you and use your team against you.
Yeah, you could.
So the question is...
Very unsporting.
Do I want to... I think I want to try and make mine go as fast as possible. And that's going to involve prepping a Storm, I think, on turn 1.
Right, you are.
Your turn.
I'm going to roll those. And do we have any energy fixes? I don't think we do we?
No, we did not bring any this time. Although there could be something to add to the brew process.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't really thought this through terribly well. Oh well, he's in the field. And 4/4, I'm going to... Oh, I probably should have brought a 2-cost mass character. That was a bit of an oversight. That was all right. In fact, I do. I have the Two-Face coin because the common is only 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'll just buy that. I'll prep that. I can do that. And I'll also resurrect.
All right.
Aha. Oh, no, that's a bit lame. Oh, never mind. So those are in transition, and those go into my bag. That was a bit... bit hokey. Never mind. Pass turn to you.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to roll these. So you have a force attack. I'm tempted to try not to field her and to try and buy Lady Deadpool instead. In fact, I'm so tempted to do that, but that's what I'm going to try to do. And I'm just going to fail because I didn't get a single shield.
We could pretend that your 8th card is Merlin. I really don't mind.
No, I don't need Merlin. I need Cyborg at this point.
Oh, right. Or Cyborg.
Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to field this sidekick, and then I could either buy 2 Cosmic Cubes and then have a bolt left over, or I could buy a storm and a cosmic cube, and then have the possibility of just having 2 storms. But I can't buy Mr. Miracle, and I can't buy Lady Deadpool. So these are all in my used pile. You know what? I'm gonna buy a cosmic cube, and I'm gonna buy a cosmic cube, and then I'm gonna use this to do the dark side global.
Oh, okay.
And that will allow me to wait. No, oh, shoot.
you don't have storm.
I don't have storm out, so that's all entirely useless. So
put it back. Put it back.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do all that again. Okay. I do need cosmic cubes, but I don't need them next turn.
You could use them for energy to buy your Lady Deadpool.
Yeah. The other wrong kind of energy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to buy 1 and I'm going to pay 3 for storm, and then I won't get to do any globals, but I'll have 2 storms. Okay. I'll pass to you.
3 out the bag, 4 in, 1 there. Probably would like to get 2 face out, I imagine. That looks, that's credible. That's all right. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can prep 2 face over to you.
All right. Bag's empty. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you don't have a mask or a fist, so you can't get her out of the field this turn. Boy, Wow, still no shield.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to pay 3 for Mr. Miracle. I'm going to pay 1 for the Dark Side Global, and I don't want to get rid of that one. So I will hold on to this bolt, and I will pass to you.
Okay, I'm drawing 3, filling my bag, and taking 1. A 2 face should roll, and he did on his lowest side. There it is. Free to field, I suppose, and hum. What do I do there? That could work out right. Yep. I'll fill those for free, and I will buy Big Entrance, which I'll put in my bag.
Still no vicious struggle yet.
Pass turn 2. I don't know if I just screwed that up. Never mind. Okay, go for it.
I can't decide if I should ping my sidekick or ping your rocket. I think I'm going to ping your rocket raccoon.
Okay.
It's only 1/1, and that way you have to. I mean, I guess it'd be worse if he came up as like a 4/1, but I'd still be able to get rid of him. Okay, so now I've got storm and I've got a cube, so I could deal some damage. Maybe. All depends on Storm actually deciding to roll. She's going to be mad at me for not having her when she came up that very first time and I didn't use her. All right, I'm going to re-roll these. Come on, Storm.
Ooh.
What the heck?
Honestly, I've got storm dice like that. When I was trying to do this combo, there were certain dice. I swear to God, I'm not a superstitious man, but there are some dice that don't want to roll character.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And now Cosmic Cube isn't going to do anything at all. Okay, so my bag's pretty empty. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another Cosmic Cube, just so I have the chance at getting more than one. I'm going to pay 1 for the Dark Side Global. Oh, shoot, this is going to get tricky. Actually, no, it's not. That's all I've spent. Okay, sorry. And then I'm going to do this to do Resurrection. And I'm going to get that out, and then this is just going to get nothing. All right, pass to you.
Okay. I will take some dice from my bag. There we go. Didn't get what I wanted, not to worry. Right then. Okay, that can sit in the field, right? I think it's a continuous die, that isn't it? Yeah. Right. And all right, that could work. Yeah. All right. So they'll go there. He'll sit in the field. I will. Oh, I don't. Aha. Sorry. Wait. Can I just re-roll those for shields because you got resurrection, right? I didn't roll twice, did I?
I don't think so.
Better.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll settle for that. So first, I should use Dark Side Global.
Yep.
Which means I pull a die. Yeah. Okay. Then I should use Resurrection, which means I pull another die, and I'll pass turn to you, I think.
All right. So I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we could get the combo where we get to do damage and boomerang. But that's going to depend on several things happening. Well, one of the things happened. So I really want Mr. Miracle to come up. And if he doesn't come up, then I want this to be energy so that I can have 5. And he did come up. Yes. Thanks, Mr. Miracle. All right, so we'll field Mr. Miracle, and we'll field Storm. And then I will use Cosmic Cube. And Cosmic Cube increases damage dealt by action dice or character ability. And since Storm deals 1 damage when I use action, you're going to take 3 damage. And then because of Mr. Miracle, I'm going to get to use Boomerang, so I'm going to re-roll it. And it comes up as an action, so it goes to my prep area. Oh my gosh, this is going great. And then we'll go ahead and we will use the Dark Side Global. And then we will use the Resurrection Global. And wow, that could be pretty good next turn. We'll pass turn to you.
Okay, that's looking pretty brutal. I don't know if I'm going to survive long enough to pull anything off. Okay, I can't even remember. Yeah, okay, let's see what my combo was. I have no idea. I think that
your combo involved doubling the damage that Vicious Struggle was dealing using Two Faces ability.
Yeah.
And having a couple of cubes in play when you did it.
Was it 2 cubes? Did I need to? I hope I didn't need 2 because I'm not going to get to it. I don't remember. I'm gonna. Oh gosh. Storm has 1 defense.
Yeah.
I'll ping her.
Okay.
I know you'd rather. I know you were worried that I'd pull her through, but I need to leave myself with enough life.
Well, it just occurred to me that I should have left myself a bolt, so that if you did force attack her, I could have pinged her.
Not to worry. I'll do your job for you.
Sweet.
Okay. That's right.
So you can use Big Entrance to get 2 cubes in your bag right before the sort of pivotal turn.
2 cubes and
a Vicious Struggle.
And a Vicious Struggle, indeed.
And I think if you did that, so then if you had 2 cubes and they both rolled, then Rocket Raccoon would deal 5 damage just for attacking, and so you could double that from. It would be a lot of damage from Vicious Struggle because you would take 5, and so because of your 2 cubes, it would be 9, and then you double it to 18. And I think that would be lethal.
That's not there. I don't think that's even my combo. But,
no, that is it, because you would have dealt them 5, and then you would deal them another, 18.
Right. So I'm going to buy one of those, and 2 of those. Obviously, I'm proxying with Satchel again. They go in my bag. Yes, I'll do it like that. And then I will use Dark Side Global to pull 1 die. And I'll pass turn to you.
All right. I don't even need the coin, but maybe if you only get 1 cube, you will. All right, I've only got 3 dice in my bag, so I'll just get 1 other sidekick over, and I really just hope I get 2 cubes and 2 storms, and that's just, I think, going to be maybe not lethal, but certainly plenty of damage. And I got two storms and one cube. So we will re-roll. I guess if cube doesn't come up, I'll have bolts. So that won't be the end of the world. I'm going to re-roll this in case. I might need another bolt. No, not 2 cubes. All right, so we'll field this storm. Oh, its storm is while active.
Yeah.
I did that. Literally just occurred to me. Well, at least I'll have another storm in case you will force attack one of them. I think I knew that when I built this, and then I just lost sight of it, and I thought I could do double damage. And of course, I still can't buy Lady Deadpool. Don't know what's going on with that. So, okay, we'll go ahead and use the cube. That'll deal 3 damage to you again, so you're going to go down to 14. And then we'll try and do boomerang with it. And it will boomerang, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
So we will go ahead and use the Dark Side Global and do that. And, oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Before we do the Dark Side Global, I think it would actually help if we bought another cube. And we did the Dark Side Global. Oh, actually it doesn't matter at all, because then I'll just use Resurrection and I'll do that. Sorry, I thought I had only 1 die in my bag, which means I could have pulled a cube for sure. Alright, I have a chance at getting 3 cubes next turn, which I think would be lethal. Yes. Because it would do 3 damage and then 5 damage, which is already 8. And then it would do 7 damage, which would be 15, and you only have 14. So if I can get all 3 cubes, it'll be lethal. Alright, well, let's see how you do.
Okay. I've got to roll some action dice. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Bolts is okay.
I think if that comes up, then you've won.
I think even without it, I don't know. Global ability. Okay, I really need fists, to be honest. I don't need bolts because that's the other one. Okay, so let's reroll those. There's a fist. Well, let's see what I can do with that. Okay, so if I activate that, so now anything I do to myself is done to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can double it. God, I can't even remember what the combo is. I can double it by paying 2 life.
Yep.
And I can also, if I also use that,
then any damage dealt by characters or actions, it gets increased by 2, which would include vicious struggle damage.
Right. So, right, all right. So if I, goodness me. All right, okay, let's start like this. Let's use that, and that will do 3 damage to you straight off the bat.
Okay, so then I'll be down to 17.
Then let's pay a fist. I really don't know what I'm doing. Pay a fist for Luke Cage's global.
So that's 3 to both of us.
Which is 3 to both of us. Okay, so I'll go down to 11.
No, sorry. It's only 1 to both of us because it's a global ability.
But I will pay 2 life to make it do. It's a global ability which Two-Face works on. Okay, so
so we'll both take 1 damage. I'm down to 16, and you're down to 13.
Okay.
And then vicious struggle will deal me.
No, hang on. I'm paying a fist, which does 1 damage, but I'm immediately taking 2 more damage from Two-Face, so that it does 3 damage to each of us instead of 1.
No, it has to be doubled. You don't want to double it yet.
When you deal damage with it, you may to double that damage. Okay. No, but I could, I think.
But isn't it? It's not a. It's a.
No, it works. It works for global abilities and action dice.
When you deal damage with a global ability or action dice, so you could double it to yourself.
So what was I on before?
You were on 14. You took 1 with Luke Cage global, so that's 13.
But I'm saying that I will double that. I think.
So you're going to pay 2 life and go down to 12 so that we...
And I will then go to 10 because I have to take the damage myself as well.
And I think, yeah, so we both take 2, so I'm down to 15.
Well, I take 4 and you take 2.
But then, because you took 2 damage, Vicious Struggle is going to deal me 2 damage plus 2 more damage for the Cosmic Cube. So I'll go down to 11.
But unfortunately, Two Faces, my paying 2 life, that doesn't double because that's just paying life, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what are you on now?
I'm on 11. But now you can still attack with Rocket Raccoon.
But hang on, I can actually, because that's being done by an action dice, I can double that by taking 2 more life off myself.
Okay, so you take 2 more life, and then I'm going to take, instead of taking 2, I'm taking 4. So I'm going to take 2 more and go down to 9. Or sorry, no, I took 4. So it actually would be 4 I would take down and go down to 7.
Right. And then I attack with Rocket Raccoon.
And Rocket Raccoon will deal both of us 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I can see where this is going.
5.
So I'm at 4. And then because you took 3, I'm going to take 5, and I'm dead.
Well, I'm going to pay even to double that anyway.
Just for the heck of it?
Just for the heck of it. So I think I'm left on 3 life and you're dead.
I mean, I'm like extra dead. I'm like -5 or something.
Yeah, I think the maths works out. It's a bit crazy.
I don't think you even needed Two Faces coin. I think without that you would have had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, you always run the danger that somebody bought all 3 Vicious Struggles before you did your combo.
Yeah, there is that. Or if they got my life down, the way I worked out, I think I lose 12 life to do 20.
Yeah.
22
Gosh, yeah, that is pretty brutal. And I was like, it was like 3 life away.
Yeah.
Although I think it would have you didn't have to pay the final 2, so I was like 5 life away. Well, that is pretty good. I didn't keep track of turns. I don't know what turn that was. I don't think it was turn 4. I think it was probably 6 or 7.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, all right.
Yeah, I had considered a Vicious Struggle team, but I was trying to make it without Luke Cage so that I didn't have to worry about my opponent doing anything against me. And I still think it's possible, but I haven't done it. Yeah. I don't know how I never got Lady Deadpool. It just seemed like I just never had energy, even though I was rolling 5 or 6 dice a turn. And then I forgot that Storm didn't stack. I probably should have just bought more cubes.
I'm sure you could have got...
I'll have to fine-tune this one a bit, but I think there's something there.
Yeah, I think with a bit of work, you'd have got there before me. My team is not really competitive. It's just amusing.
Yeah, and that is a pretty interesting combo, though. All right, well, hope everyone enjoyed it. Good game, James.
Thanks very much, Zack. Take care.
See ya.